The exhausting extrovert, what introverts can't stand. Introverts and extroverts are two different types of personalities that exist on a spectrum. While extroverts tend to draw their energy from being around other people, introverts typically feel more energized when they have time alone to recharge. Despite the differences, both introverts and extroverts have their strengths and weaknesses, but it's not unusual for introverts to find the behavior of extroverts to be draining and overwhelming, which can cause problems in their personal and professional lives. Here are 4 extrovert behaviors that make introverts cringe. 1. Intrusive behavior. One of the behaviors that introverts find most challenging is when extroverts are intrusive and break their boundaries. Intrusive behavior can take many forms, such as not respecting introverts' need for personal space or invading their private thoughts and feelings. Extroverts may not realize how their behavior affects introverts, but for introverts, it can be exhausting to constantly have their boundaries violated. 2. The need for attention and validation. Another behavior that introverts find difficult to deal with is when extroverts have an overwhelming need for attention and validation. This need can manifest in many ways, such as dominating conversations or drawing attention to themselves in social situations. While extroverts may be seeking validation and approval, for introverts, it can be draining to constantly have to compete for attention and to feel like their own contributions are being overlooked. 3. The pressure to perform. Introverts may also struggle with the pressure to perform when extroverts push them out of their comfort zone. In social situations, extroverts may encourage introverts to be more outgoing and assertive. However, for introverts, this can be uncomfortable and anxiety-provoking. They may feel like they're not living up to the expectations of others or that they're not being true to themselves. It's important for introverts to set boundaries and communicate their needs effectively in these situations, rather than feeling pressured to conform to extroverted norms. 4. Dismissive behavior. The dismissive behavior of extroverts is another challenge that introverts face. Extroverts may not understand introverts' need for alone time and quiet, and may push them to be more social than they feel comfortable with. This can be frustrating for introverts, as they may feel like their needs and preferences are being ignored or dismissed. It's important for introverts to assert their needs and communicate effectively with extroverts, rather than feeling like they have to sacrifice their own well-being to accommodate others. In conclusion, while introverts and extroverts have their differences, it's important to recognize that both personality types have their strengths and weaknesses. For introverts, the behavior of extroverts can be challenging, particularly when extroverts are intrusive, overbearing, or dismissive. However, by understanding and respecting each other's differences, introverts and extroverts can work together effectively and create more harmonious relationships. By setting boundaries, communicating effectively, and recognizing the unique strengths of each personality type, we can build a more inclusive and supportive society. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share and subscribe to our channel.